Hmm. I don't know what happened. There. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I look a little bit crazy, a lot of bit crazy. I need to get back on a diet plan because look, I'm losing. This chin fat is coming back because I've been eating like a fat pig. Welcome to my Tarot TV. Tarot TV. Okay. Um, I got my not Lapi Lazuli, but Labradite or something like that. Labradite stone. See if we can see it. Then I got my amethyst and I got other stones in my car, but I'm starting to collect like stones now. This is amethyst and this is Labradite or something like that. Let me see what it is. But I've been channeling with I don't know how why that happened. There, that should be better. I think I can move my chair back a little bit too. Don't mind me, I'm doing laundry. Finally finished. Took me 4 hours to do laundry. It's gonna take if I stay on task and don't take no breaks, it take like just stay focused on that one task. What's up? What's up, 2 star? Yeah, it takes 4 hours to do laundry. It took me an hour to fold. How you been? Where you from, love? Don't forget to like this live, you guys. Keep y'all fingers on those like button. Like. I've been thinking about for my Tarot TV time, next 48 hours, see what's going on. Okay. I've been thinking about because I have like a lot of decks in my car. So I've been thinking about like every 30 likes, I go to a new deck. Okay. Or as long as you consistently press that like button, after I pull 6 cards from one deck, I'll go to another deck. But the likes have to continuously be pushed. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna see. Let's see. We got Labradite, Labradorite. What's up? What's up? Where y'all from? Labradorite, crystal. That's what it's called. And I really like this crystal. I like this crystal more than I like the hematite. Because the hematite just be leaving me like fucking annoyed. Yeah, so the way that my readings are structured, but I'm trying to change it because I try to describe everything that's going on in the projector. And then sometimes when I'm seeing things in my projector, I get into discussing the deep psychological shit of it. But it still resonates with the reading. But it's just I read different. So I don't really go into like the details of the meanings of the cards. Like I notice a lot of tarot readers do that. Like they'll tell you what card it is, then they'll tell you what it means. Now I'll pull up the cards and tell you why I say that based off these 2 cards, but I don't like go into detail about the meaning of the cards. And today, I'm starting a journal where I'm going deeper into studying occult knowledge. So I'm going deeper into, oh no, Lux, don't say that. Follow my channel, love, because my channel, I notice, is mainly for people who are constantly under spiritual attack. It does feel like that they're cursed. It does. They're constantly under spiritual attack, but I feel like cleansing, prayer, fasting. Fasting is an option because I don't do fasting. I do pray. I do talk to spirit. I use my tools, my cards and stones to talk to spirit. Y'all, these stones is crazy. Cause I will be having like a general conversation, and I swear to God, I will be channeling. And like, especially when it's over my neck. Like if I have the stones over my neck or I'm holding them in the palm of my hand, like yo, there was this one stone and I think it's in my purse. I don't know where it's at, but it's a skull. And I'm thinking about collecting more skull stones because baby, the energy, the messages that spirit be sending me off of skulls is nuts. Is nuts. Like I don't know like too much like shit into detail, right? And sometimes when I'm like, I don't like intentionally channel. Like sometimes it's a random channel. So spirit come what black folks call the Holy Ghost. Sometimes spirit come in my body and I get to speak and the messages get to coming. Just get to coming. Can't control what's coming out of my mouth. The messages just get to coming. It's not like tarot. Like tarot is more structured. Like when I had these stones, especially those skull stones, like I'm telling you, the skull stones, I can channel the dead and everything without not one card. I can channel the dead. I could channel like one time, no, you don't need an exorcist. You need one time I had channeled greet what's up, Turkey? One time I had channeled while my mother had my sister. And if you've been following me, y'all know this story already. I've at least talked about it once. But one time I had channeled while my mother had my sister. My mother and father knew, well, my stepfather, had a feeling that he was gonna die. So they had Lily, which is the youngest child. They had Lily like because they knew that Randy was gonna be passing. So Randy is my stepfather's name. My mother never told me that. I know my mother was probably creeped out, freaked out. Like I know she probably was weirded out because bitch, how did you know that? Who told you? How did you know that? Like, yeah. Yep. Um, but yeah, y'all know when you really in the word or when you really in a sermon and you really get the feeling it, like like they call it the Holy Ghost in Black folk church. They call it the Holy Ghost. But like sometimes that's how it be. And like even when I'm channeling with the cards, like it's whatever my moods is with those cards, that's the feeling of whatever energy is dominant. You know, if it's real happy light, I'm gonna be real happy light. If it's filled with anger, it's somebody's angry or have like a lot of anger. Um, that's just what I noticed when I read. But we about to get started. We're gonna get into this labradorite. This is what I'm channeling with. I'm probably gonna get off of here like at like 8 o'clock or so. Um, it's next 48 hours, but labradorite impart strength, perseverance, and clarity during times of life changes, and it's for protection. Warn or place in spaces to guard against negative energies. So labradorite guards against negative energies. Um, chakra, highly associated with the third eye chakra. Now, I love stones with that deal with the third eye, making it a popular choice for enhancing intuition and spiritual focus. Okay, because that's what my main thing is, spiritual focus. When I tell y'all, I don't just be like, I'm heavy into the spirit world. Heavy. Like, this is a lifestyle. This is not some shit I just do. I come on YouTube and do. Like, this shit is a lifestyle for me. It is not, oh, cutesy fun. Da, 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 da. Like, no. This is a lifestyle. This is a part of me. Like, so I love third eye and crown chakra stones. Okay. But yeah, it making it a popular choice for enhancing intuition and spiritual focus. Let's see. Yeah, so this supposed to block off or ward off negative energies. It's some of my most powerful stones that work well with me are the ones that block off negative energies and psychic attacks or attacks, energetic attacks. I noticed that. And today I had a dream about being bitten and damn near lost my life by a swarm of mosquitoes. Swarm, but they sound like bees. It was so many of them, they sound like bees. I had a nightmare today, and my mother was in it in this dream. And in this dream, I was talking to my uncle, and I'm still trying to interpret it because I do dream interpretations. I'm still trying to interpret it to see what spirit is trying to tell me. But yeah, the dream was like crazy. Um, yeah. I don't feel like going in detail. I'm ready to get to the cards. So, like this live, you guys. Subscribe to my channel. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with the oracle because, like, I got some of my truth risings back. Like, I got some of them back. I got some more gossipy cards, but I don't know where they at right now. Oh yeah, here they is. These the new, no, them the tarot. Got a cloth here. I got a cloth. I forgot who sent me this cloth. I think Maruk did, but I don't remember. Either Maruk or Fire Witch Tarot. But I'm trying to use my cloth some more. And this is like, what's the tea? What's the tea? And this is my stargazing oracle and my what's brewing oracle. I love like what's the tea cards, or like I got truth rising in here. And I probably use this small deck for the tarot today. I'm not going to use none of my fancy decks. But I got truth rising and what's the tea? Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to start off with my what's the tea and truth rising. Um, yeah. Calling on the Orisha Oshun. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth to forever hold your peace. For this is a pick a card overall. Pick a cards. There are 3 piles, okay? Um Give me the truth, nothing but the truth to forever hold your peace. Ward off any false prophet or shape shifting energy. Give me that $1,000,000 answer. Amen Ra. Ashe, Ashe. So I've prayed over all of the decks, over all of the pals, because there is 3 pals. I forgot I was doing a pick a card and not a I was doing a pick a card and not a thing. So I'm probably gonna do this fortune teller for the pick a card. It's 3 piles, okay? I really prefer to do like the 6 piles. Oh gosh, not again. I hate recording in my car. Like, I need more space. Gosh darn it. Now I'm gonna have to find the damn stone. Fell off of this car. I heard it fall too, but shit. Where did it go? I'm probably gonna have to use another stone. I don't know where that other one fell off to. I heard it fall. Definitely heard it fall. There it is. Oh no, that's not. Damn it. I don't know what happened to it. Fuck. I hate this fucking doing recordings in the car, but this is the only place that I could do it where it don't annoy people, where it don't none of that. I don't know why people be listening anyways, to be honest with you. We're just gonna do the amethyst um, with the Caribbean obsidian stone. I'm gonna have to find my labradorite stone, but yeah, so let's get started. So 1709 is the start. Okay. Just gotta get my booklet, my pamphlet out. So for the timestamps, because sometimes I don't really like rewatching. I don't like rewatching. I rewatch when I'm bored sometimes, but I'm moving on to the next chapter. So this next 48 hours, 3 pounds. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and share my motherfucking shit. Okay. Um, and I like to put the disclaimer, okay, that this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonate and leave what don't. Okay. This is a collective. Keep that in mind. Well, 3 piles, so it's 3 different collectives. But this is a collective. If you want the most accurate reading, book a personal reading with me. The information is in the description box. Okay. You have to email me. So we got the next 48, 3 piles. So, let me pull the cards out first before I put the timestamp on there. I'm just gonna pull the first 3 cards that, well, shit, I ain't the first 3, just randomly pick through the deck. Okay, there. Yeah, I gotta make more room, make more space in my car because I got so many bags. Like, it's the clothes. Probably gonna have to put some of these clothes in storage. So, for pile 1, you got the 10 of hearts. All right, that's 1910. So, pile selection is like 1910. Pile 1 is the 10 of hearts. And this is the 10 of hearts in upright, I think. Let me look, because I'm still trying to learn some of these decks. Yeah, the dark side is upright. The light side is in the reverse. So this is the 10 of hearts for pile 1. Okay, for pile 2 is the ace of hearts in the reverse. So the ace of hearts and the reverse. Pal 3 is the 4 of spades in the reverse. Okay. So those are the pals. All right. So let's see what's going on in the next 48. I don't have no particular structure, so I just pull till Vaughn tells me to stop from each deck because there's a couple of decks here. For those that chose Pal 1, so we're about to start off with the Pal 1, which is the 10 of hearts. Okay. Upright. The 10 of hearts upright. That is 2109. All right. So let's see. I've already said the prayer. So the next 48 hours for Pal 1. Okay. Calling on the Risho Shun. So somebody is sitting in reflection. It's sitting in reflection. Like looking over a situation, thinking back on a situation. Next 48. And we got ghosted. Disappearing, ghosting, in and out. So somebody is really inconsistent here with the ghosted. I don't know why this is almost giving like a hit it and quit it. It's almost giving like a hit it and quit it. Or at least someone attempted to like hit it and quit it. But somebody, it's like, I hate when this happens. Like, when I tell you, I think it's so crazy when people find somebody that like actually like wants to be with them, and people find somebody that is like consistent, like that'll move weight for them. I don't understand why you would fuck that up. You mean to tell me you want to go back into the dating world where you got to deal with this? Yeah, somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, so next 48 hours, somebody could be like trying to figure out like what they did wrong, or like did they say something wrong, like what happened, like there was a total shift in energy. So there is somebody, maybe this person is maybe this person is a Casanova. Like maybe this person was consistent at first. Maybe this person, and this maybe could happen a lot, right? And it could have you feeling like why you aren't good enough. Like, what is it? Like, why is they hitting and quitting? Why is as soon as they get it, they stop putting in effort. They stop. They inconsistent. That is a really good question. But yeah, somebody got tricked out of their goodies, okay? Somebody got tricked out of their goodies, or they're constantly tricked out of their goodies. So at first they start off consistent, they text back, they sometimes may even court you properly. And then it's like once y'all do the do, like they gone. Like they out the picture. Or once you start falling for them, they out the picture. Somebody here could be an emotionally avoidant. I don't know if it's you or if this is what you're attracting, like a lot of emotional avoidance. Or like, let's see what's going on. What's going on in the background energy with these ghosted motherfuckers? What is it? So yeah, sketchy. There's something off about them. They weird. Bipolar disorder. Honestly, you being ghosted is for your protection. So either they feel like you're bipolar or you're like off, Like they can sense some type of craziness from you, or they could be projecting. They're bipolar and off. So honestly, this ghosting is for your protection. They wouldn't have, whoever they're with, pal one, whoever they're with, they taking them through hell. Like they're taking them through hell. So I would not like feel no type of way. This is definitely weird ass energy though. Like very weird ass energy. This is like somebody here could be an Aquarius or a Taurus. But like this is weird ass energy. And then we got Diva. So you could be looking good, pal. One, I'm doing so good. Not going into deep detail. I'll go into deep detail for private readings or live readings. I do wear wigs, but that's not why my edges is gone. My edges is gone because I dyed my hair and don't take care of it. And I put the very strong bleach in my hair to get it bleach blonde, and my edges fell out. That's beside the point. No problem, love. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this live, you guys. Keep liking the live. Somebody here too. Someone here, because this is like Diva, right? So you could be very attractive, very beautiful. Like a lot of people may want you with this Diva card. Um, let's get more. And sometimes when that happens, especially in this case, like guys like to try to make you feel inadequate. Guys try to make you feel inadequate. It says tapping in the energy. Somebody is fucking weird. Look, I'm not gonna go deep into personal experiences like I typically do. I'm not gonna go deep into a channel. But just know this, pal one, okay? Like these energies, they're weird. Baby, they're weird. Okay? They you are, I mean, like, they'll ghost you. Some of y'all could even be talking to a air sign. Because sometimes air signs could be weird like this. Air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But like they'll ghost you or won't answer your texts, or they'll wait for you to text them, but be thinking about you the whole time. But be watching your news feed the whole time. Like watching your pictures the whole time. But like they're not, their behaviors or their patterns of behaviors is not matching that. Like, and that's why they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. So somebody is definitely trying to play a mind game with you, right? They're trying to get you to like drop your standards. They're trying to do a mind fuck on you. Okay. But some of these energies are genuinely like they have mental health disorders. Honestly, them ghosting you, they doing you a favor. Okay. Move on. Next 48. Let's keep going and let's get some signs here. And then we're gonna pull out the traditional tarot. We're gonna pull out the traditional tarot. All right. So all right. Is that all the cards? I think it is. Give me more for the next 48 for Pal One. Give me more for the next 48 for Pal One. Don't forget to like the live, share the live, and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Okay. And if you want to book a private or you want to do a live, my live readings are donation based. Check my description box. You have to email me. Virgo. So this person could be a Virgo or you could be a Virgo. Somebody could have like really crazy mood swings. Like really crazy mood swings. Like I'm very like heavy picking that up. Like they have very crazy ass mood swings. Witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. But Virgo, you can see you got love potion on here. Then it got the chest, like someone's very strategic. Okay. Virgo, sixth house energy. Okay, which deals with health, which deals with like good working on good habits, good rituals, good health, feeding the mind, body, and soul. Uh Someone that has like very high standards. Okay, someone that has very high standards, very head on their shoulders, Virgo. Um and Virgos don't get the reputation of this, but a lot of Virgos be freaky as fuck in the bed. Like they be freaky. They be real freaky. They don't get the reputation for it, but they should have the reputation for it. Like Sagittarius and Scorpios get the reputation for that, but no, baby, Virgos. Somebody here, it could be a Virgo or something be significant about a Virgo. That motherfucker's a freak. Either they a freak or you freaky. One of the two. And it's kind of like, wow, wow. Give me more. We got the sun. So we got leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, and expression. So we have the sun energy here. There's something about you, Pal One, because this is Leo energy. We got Leo, we got Virgo energy. So there's something about you where, like, I ain't saying that you do yoga. Maybe some of y'all do yoga. But this is what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing somebody that is trying to eat healthy, um, lose weight or get fit or lift weights. I'm seeing somebody that is educating themselves, somebody that could be going back to school. Maybe they join a Pilates class. They're trying to up their financial income, move into a higher tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to expand their networks. Um that's what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing like a level up. Now, sometimes, okay, when and they're beautifying themselves, uh, if they want to, they might be getting like lip fillers or Botox or like some type of surgery to enhance their beauty. Um, they could also be trying to move up the ranks in their careers. This is what I'm seeing, okay? With this Virgo and Leo energy together, the sun and the Virgo. So you are very highly sought after. Some of y'all could you could have ran track, you could be athletic, right? But you are highly sought after. Okay. It's like you're taking care of yourself. You are taking care of your mind, body, and soul, and this is making you highly attractive, Pal One. So you are highly sought after. So from my personal experience, okay, you can take it with a grain of salt. But from my personal experience, when the more, a lot of women think that the more like attractive they make themselves, the more financially elevated, the more like they think, they falsely believe that they're going to get more male suitors. They falsely believe that they're, oh, I'm going to get married by tomorrow. I'm going to tell you this. Somebody here could be a Cancer. I'm gonna tell you this, Pal One. It's not true, baby. It's not true. We got Chiron. Look at that. Healing, soul's wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth, teacher, wounded healer, amends, and illness. Chiron. So someone could have some type of illness or something like that that is triggering them to be healthier, or it's triggering some type of weight loss, or it's triggering something. Okay? Like that you are really trying to transform into something better. But I'm going to tell you this again. I'm going to say this again. Now, a lot of women falsely believe that the more perfect or porcelain they make themselves, the more male suitors are going to come their way. The faster they're going to get married. So it's just not true. Okay? Um in the real world, a lot of men, especially the type of men that like women be wanting to look for, the men that are like they nurse you, caretake you, provide everything, like give you a soft life. Like they be looking for men like that. A lot of times those type of dudes, like they not going for women that look like they got it all together. Like they're going for women that look like they're a bit broken. They're going for women that look a little bit toe down. Okay. They're not going like it's possible for you to tax yourself out of the dating pool. So your options actually shrink as a woman the more you elevate. Whereas the male's options expand the more he elevates. But the reason for that is because men like to date down. Men aren't really picky, like they're not picky. So literally, if you're a woman that have it all together, you're likely, and let's say you with a man that has it all together, you're likely sharing his dick with a bitch that's homeless, with a bitch that ain't got barely even graduated high school. Okay, with a bitch that live in the hood of the Bronx. 9 times out of 10, you're likely sharing dick with them women. So like guys just aren't that picky. Women just are naturally more picky. Just naturally more picky. Now, a lot of women have been brainwashed to date down, which that is why a lot of y'all end up in very abusive relationships, believe it or not. When you date down and the man don't like aren't up to your caliber, like you gotta be honest with yourself. Are you dating down, pal one? Because that's why you're experiencing these things, because you're dating down. Okay. You have to find a male, because this is really the only way you're going to trigger a male's best version of himself. You have to find a male that's smarter than you. You have to find a male that's richer than you. You have to find a male that has more spiritual insight than you. Either that or you got to play dumb. One of the two, you got to play dumb. One of the two. If you don't want to play dumb, then you need to find a male that's actually at your caliber. Now, sometimes women get intimidated by men that are actually of their caliber. No, let's be honest. Because why are you dating down? Why are you consistently dating down? Why are you dating guys you know damn well can't afford your lifestyle? If you know you like high-end shit, why the fuck are you dating men that can only afford to take your ass to Applebee's? If you know you're a girl that like looks, you don't have to fake the funk and say you like looks. If you don't like looks and you okay with motherfucking picnic dates, be you. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. But be real with yourself. Like, if you're a high luxury girly, you like to look good, you like your nails, you like your toes done, your lashes, your hair, your whatever. Like, why the fuck is you dating a nigga that can only afford to take you to Applebee's? A lot of women do this confusing ass shit. I'll give you another example. Like, there's somebody I know in my personal life, and this girl always wants designer. She always tries to buy designer. Keep in mind, she don't have money like that, but she always tries to buy designer. Yet every dude that she's ever dated is broke. Like, she got to give them money, literally. She booked the hotel. She paid for the shit. She does it all and then get fucked. Baby, if you're a woman that likes designer, you should be fucking dudes who are high rollers, not fucking niggas who live off their girlfriends and their baby mamas and their wives. That don't even add up. What's your lifestyle and what you want don't add up to the type of niggas you dating. And I see that all the time with women. The reason why y'all are ending up in these abusive relationships is because you're dating down. Yes, it is possible for a man to be a fucking demon. When you triggers a man inferiority complex, you bring out the bad side in him. You bring out that bad side. Okay? When you don't trigger that man, and that man in your energy, he feels like whole, yeah, you're going to get treated different. You're going to get treated different. Okay? You got to stop dating down, power one. You've got, listen to me. That is the issue. You have low self-esteem. A lot of women who got careers, this and that, and they sitting up there dating Tyrone that got to take the motherfucking bus, or Tyrone that, and he ain't even a manager at the motherfucking job. He ain't even a CEO. Like, bitch, why are you you're looking in the wrong zip codes. You're hanging out in the wrong places. And I'm not like, I think some women don't know their actual look, like their actual look grade. Like, I think some women don't know that. Like, if I think women be thinking like they a 5 and they actually like a 10. Like, and keep in mind, you men are not that hard to please aesthetically. Women are harsh on themselves. Men are not that picky. I have to keep reiterating that to y'all. They're not that picky. A nigga will be in lust and fall in love with you because he like your toes. He ain't even seeing nothing else. That nigga ain't even seeing nothing else. He like your toes. He in love. Like it's you that thinks that you have to be this Barbie. It's you, Power. I don't know. I don't know what I would grade myself. It depends on the beauty standard. Uh well, me personally, I feel like I'm a 9. I wish I could have like a better body. So I feel like I'm a 9. But on the beauty trends, like in the black community, I'm probably like a 7 because I ain't got no butt and I ain't got no small waist, no big butt, like, typical black girl. Like, that's a big thing with black folks. So I'm probably like a 7. Latinas, probably like a 8. Whites, probably like a 7. Cause I'm not that Caucasian looking. Um, and my hair ain't long. And it seems like White men really like long hair. It doesn't matter if you got an afro. It don't matter about the hair texture. Like white men really like long hair. They like, I'm telling you, when I cut my hair and get my fade, like more like black guys are still attracted to me. Uh but white guys, they don't even look my way. They don't look my way till I have long hair or I have a big afro. Um that's just what I noticed from personal experience. So, like, it depends on the hair. Hispanic man in any hair, it don't matter. Like, in any hair. If I like dress up, do my makeup, stuff like that, yeah, Hispanic man fuck with me. Whether my hair is short or whether my hair is long, they fuck with me, period. Black guys fuck with me whether my hair is short or whether my hair is long. They fuck with me, period. Um, as far as the hair goes. I don't know. It just depends. In Asian cultures, now this is gonna sound strange, but even though the Asian beauty standard is like really thin and pale, like Asian men reaction to me is very positive. Now they don't come up and approach me, but they're very positive, and like they love my afro. Like they love like when they see me with my natural hair, their energy is like goddess. Oh my gosh, you're a goddess. Like that's their energy. I love Asian men, but I've never gotten a chance to really date one. Indian man, I get the energy. I'm not saying that with it. That maybe it could be. I could be wrong, but I get the energy that with Indian men, like it's about closest to white beauty. Now, when they're like, or Middle Eastern. Now, when they're like with black girls, I notice they like black girls. Like they not no mix. They like black girls, like chocolate. Like she don't look like you can't mistake her for no other race but black. Like she looked like she came straight out of Africa. Like they like those type of black girls. I noticed. Like they be like looking hard. When they like dating black girls, most of them it look like they like the full on black, like the not no mixed breed looking motherfucker, not no full on black. Um, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now we're doing a what's brewing for Pal 2. Let's see if other messages coming through. We got Bugaboo. So I'm telling you, somebody literally, and we got astral projection sex. So tantric sex, Bugaboo. Somebody literally consistently texts you, consistently, like, and then when they get you hooked, the next 48 hours, like, now you're the one like, because it say Bugaboo, and we got toxic, poison, toxic. Somebody could pick up a drinking habit. Um, Somebody could pick up a drinking habit, or somebody could be like just really like feeling somebody wants a partner. Like they want love, they want to settle down. And it's like guys will be all in, and then as soon as you like somebody could be a lover girl. Then as soon as you like finally drop your guard, now they start ghosting, now they start being inconsistent, now they start, you know what I'm saying? And then you start texting them long ass, like I see somebody texting long ass messages. Stop doing that shit, pal one. If a motherfucker ghosts you or become inconsistent, block their ass. Block them. Cause here's the thing. A beautiful woman like you, pal one, texting somebody long ass paragraphs and they either leaving you on red or they're sending you like a one okay. Like, boy, you boosting up their ego off that alone. Women, I don't want to get too much into this. You boosting their ego up that off that alone. I just want to see you again. Why you ain't been texting me? Why you ain't baby? I will move on to the next prospect. At my job alone, like I think I've given out my number like to 5 guys. And or maybe 6. And out of those 6, only 2 have legitimately texted me. And one one of them just wanted sex, and then the other one, I don't know. Like it's kind of up in the air. Some of the guys that I made passes at, like, even if it's just on like a business sense, won't text, won't take that. Some of the guys that I've made passes at curved me. So you're gonna be dealing with a lot of rejection in the dating world. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of wishy-washy people, inconsistent people. Like, that's why I say when I find me a dude like that does everything for me, provides, consistent, treats me well, baby, I'm sticking to him. I don't give a damn how bored I am. A bitch about to pick up arts and craft. I don't give a fuck how tired of his dick I am. A bitch about to pick up some arts and craft. A bitch about to go travel, about to go do something. Because the dating world is trash. There is literally nothing out here. That's how I know guys be lying about most women not being no good. Because like the way men be fumbling consistent women, like that means there's a lot of good women. You have options. The way men be fumbling, like women that just fit the fucking mold, like, bro, you have a lot of good women. You have a lot of options. Whereas women, they may get like have a lot of options as far as sex, but it ain't a lot of good options. Okay, you get a lot of males that's inconsistent. You get a lot of males that can't hold conversations. They're boring. They're dry. You get a lot of males that aren't good in bed. You get a lot of males that like they're just lackluster. Like there's a lot of males that if they're useless, but they're like they're worser. They get lower than useless. I don't know how you can get more useless than already being useless. It's bad. On the woman's side, it's bad. Guys be out here fumbling though. Like good women makes me think that there are more women because their behaviors would be different if there wasn't. There are more women that are relationship material that males have in their back pockets than there are not. So when women be thinking they're a unicorn, actually you're not, because that's why he could so easily fumble you. When you're truly a unicorn, a man is not going to be able to easily fumble you. He only is able to easily fumble you because he has a lot of women that are relationship material in his back pocket. Y'all got to start critically thinking. Y'all got to start critically thinking. When men say shit, and if it's true, the behavior should show it. Okay? We moving on. Oh, yeah. Somebody could like pick up a toxic habit, like drinking. Some This is gonna be really crazy, but this is an 18 plus live. Somebody gonna be beating their meat to your pictures. So if you don't like that, you need to privatize your pictures, baby, or put in a cartoon on your picture. And another thing, that's another sector of males. There's a sector of males, just fucking weird ass males. They're satisfied with just a photo of you, and they'll beat their meat to that. They don't even have to have sex with you. Like, I'm just happy to beat my meat to your photo. A woman's picture is even beneficial to a man. Like, he can duck and dodge you all day as long as he got a picture of you. Stop sending sexy pictures. And if he's a face man, hide your face. Put a cartoon on that motherfucker that ain't you. Or make one of those AI photos. Like, I'm dead serious. There's men out here that they don't have very good social skills, and they could watch too much porn, or they could beat their meat too much. It becomes an addiction, and all they need is your picture. They don't need your body. They don't need you. They just need your picture and their imagination. Swear to God. I don't want to get off into the creepyville stuff because this is live. But just know, Power One, that's the next 48 hours. That's what's going on. Like, some of these dudes, I'm telling you, y'all ain't hearing me though. So let's keep going, and then we're going to end it out with see if there's any other messages for Power One for the next 48 hours. See if there's any more. Yeah, we got always partying. That's kind of like the Three of Cups energy to me. Look, they got the booze. You could be meeting these people at parties, gathering. We got bad karma. Like, you could be meeting these people at parties or something like that, or gatherings, office parties, like social gatherings. And then we got a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, and magic. Hates on your spirituality, light, and magic. Okay. So I'm telling you, a lot of these people that's ghosting you, that's like trying to make you feel inadequate, trying to make you feel ugly, trying to make you feel, just imagine like random motherfuckers, right? That come on these lives tearing people down. That's their energy. That's the energy of these motherfuckers that's ghosting you. Like trolls. Okay. Last but not least is the tarot. Any other messages Spirit want the collective to know? So they're trying to convince you of the opposite. Like, they're trying to convince you that you're not all that you're not worthy, that you're not beautiful, that you're not. But the opposite is true. Here's the thing. There's a lot of males that try to do reverse psychology. So if you get a lot of options, or do notice that you get a lot of options, a lot of them will try to make you feel like the opposite of the truth. So, like, they do a lot of projection. Like, for example, if you're actually gorgeous, and let's say a lot of guys are crushing on you or something like that, so the male that you trigger his inferiority complex by this, or if a lot of guys want you, so a lot of guys for some reason are scared of competition. They're not going to compete for you if they feel like you got way too many guys liking you. Like, they're not going to compete for you. Or if you're one of those chicks that's not like, you don't put all your eggs in one basket, like, they want a woman that just appears like she don't get a lot of options. That's going to trigger that's going to make him feel more confident, make him feel more secure if it look like you don't got a lot of options. When you have a lot of options, males have to do this weird reverse psychology shit to make you feel like you ain't all that, to make you feel ugly, to make you feel like what Kevin Samuels be doing. You're a five at best. Like, so Darian is definitely not misleading. There's literally studies on it. There's literally studies on it. You can go to any forum where women are talking about how men that have men that have porn addiction problems, and he's more into the porn than he's into his own girl. Women complain about that, about how it's uncomfortable that they do have this porn addiction to the point to where he's not paying attention, this porn obsession. And that is a thing with males, with a lot of males. The porn addiction shit. Like, they'd rather beat their meat and watch porn than go and touch on a wife and get a wife sex and get a wife. A lot of women be complaining about that shit. You don't go, you can look up in any form. I'm telling you. There is weirdos out here. I'm telling you. There's males, like, I'm telling you. And a lot of them have to hide it because they know it's not socially acceptable. There's a lot of weird ways. There's a lot of weird shit about men that they hide. They've mastered the art of hiding that because they know the social backlash they'll get. Just like it's a lot of men that if you just go look, if you ever watch porn, I used to watch a lot of porn. I don't watch it no more, but if you ever watch porn, like, it's a lot of weird shit. Y'all know the titles and shit is clickbait. So you'll see a lot of titles in porn about teenage girls, underage girls, fucking a mom and fucking a daughter. These are male fantasies. These are male fantasies. There was this one guy. Sometimes all you got to do is look at a guy who he follows, pictures he likes. It's so, like, just stalk his social media a little bit. This one guy, I used to think that, like, he was gay. Because I would be watching, like, first of all, his girlfriend looks nothing like the bitches that he follows. And the bitches that he follows, and it's so weird because males are such contradictions. I don't know why women even be listening to them. It's so weird because, like, all it takes is for you to observe and critically think and stop taking shit that males say at face value. Look at the whole picture. But I seen this one male, and I was looking at his following page. And this dude, every bitch he follows has this hard body, has breast implants, ass implants. And he follows them, and they're like porn. Really, if you really want to know the truth about your man, check out what his sexual fantasies. Check out that porn tab. Man is very sex centered. Sex centered. Check out that nigga's porn tab. That's gonna tell you all you need to know about that nigga. Swear to God. Swear to God. Check out his feed. His feed, what he be liking, the shit that he likes. That's gonna tell you all you need to know about that dude. That's gonna tell you all you need to know. That's why do y'all think a lot of guys be saying, oh, women don't have nothing to offer? Women have a lot to offer. The only thing that men truly care about is sex. It's sex. That is the thing that they value. Not your cooking skills. Not your, barely even value your goddamn looks. It's your sex. It's the sex. That's why these niggas think, oh, women don't have nothing else to offer but ass. No, all you care about is ass. When a man says that, he's telling you what he cares about. He's saying he don't value the effort you put into your looks. He don't value the time you put into filling up your brain. He don't value your budgeting skills. He don't value your multitasking skills. He don't value your mothering skills. He don't value none of that shit. What he value is, can you make that ass clap or not? He's telling you, you're not listening. When men say that, they're telling you what all they care about. So we got the Nine of Wands energy. So yeah, these motherfuckers literally, I'm feeling like this. Here's the higher level message, because we got the Nine of Wands energy coming through. Courage, persistent, wary, resilient, test of faith, boundaries, last standing, gearing up for worst, defensive, and pessimism. And we got the world energy. Like, somebody here has a lot of trauma, has a lot of abandonment issues. And it's the energy is spilling out in the connections to where you attach yourself way too fastly to a motherfucker. I would at least say, give a motherfucker a 6 months clearance. Do your research on this motherfucker. Study their patterns of behavior. But I used to like watch a person social media to see like who they follow, what they was following, shit like that. And the dude, that a person's algorithm is gonna tell you about them. Fuck a post, their algorithm. So the dude, all the chicks that he's like following, like they're like porn stars, but they have hard tits and hard asses, like plastic surgery. And I'm thinking like this man got to be in a trainees. Like he's got to be some type of down low. He got to be in a trainees because like got to. And the chicks, they have flat tummies and stuff like that. Don't look shit like the girl he date. Don't look shit like his girlfriend. Nothing. Far, far, like nothing. And I was talking to him and like, I was telling him how I want to get plastic surgery. And he's like, oh, no, don't get plastic surgery. You don't need that, blah, blah, blah. Sir, all the bitches you follow on your page are plastic. You're confused. Sir, you're confused. We got 2 more hours, so let's move on. So, but the higher level message is like, people can sense this smothering energy in you, like Pow One. People can sense you, like you have abandonment issues, like you don't really been put through the ringer, like, and we got the Nine of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment. Like you done had people that have really left you out in the cold, like played you. Like an example of this is like um yeah, an example of this is, I'm sorry. An example of this is like you're dating a guy, y'all supposed to be getting serious, and then next thing you know, he pops up with a brand new baby with a baby shower. Oh, I didn't know you had a kid. I didn't know you was in a relationship. Or he pops up getting married, marrying a chick. I thought we was like, there was this thing on social media where you seen like um This light skinned chick was engaged to this guy. And like they were supposed to get married. And then he pops up married. These men are narcissistic. I don't give a damn. They're narcissistic. Um, and he pops up and he's married. The chick that he's married to is like, this black chick, this dark skinned black chick. And like she's like, I know that had to hurt. Like a man put a ring on your finger, engaged to you, and then next thing you know, he shows up married to another bitch and y'all supposed to be married. Never supposed to be you. It's given like almost doesn't count. Like that happens to you a lot. Um, but you gotta understand, like you're seeing it the wrong way. First of all, you are being divinely protected. These guys are no good. These guys are no good, and they're only gonna add to your mental health issues. Power one. Most of us have mental health issues, so I'm not judging. I'm just letting you know. It's going to cause you more trauma. Like you're being spiritually, mentally protected. Okay. That's why it ain't work out. That's why they ghosted you. Their intentions ain't right. Y'all know, have you ever seen that show Snapped? That's the energy that it's giving. It's giving like, if one more nigga come and play with me, I'm gonna snap on his ass. Like, he's liable to end in the hospital. If one more motherfucker plays with me. Like, that's the energy. So if the guy is in any capacity spiritually aware, he gonna know not to fuck with you. And he know if his intentions are not real to leave you the fuck alone. That's why you're getting ghosted. And they're not the one. It's for your protection. Okay? That is the higher level message for you. It is for your protection. These guys cannot measure up to you. They're not equally yoked. You're here, they're here. There's some serious work that needs to be done with you dealing with your triggers and your trauma. There's some serious work, Power One, that needs to be done as far as your self-worth, your self-esteem. Because why do you keep allowing men in your life that cannot be equally yoked to you? Why are you keep dating down? Why? Um, yeah. Yep. Okay, we're moving on now. So next is PAL 2. I know I lost my Labrador, the right thing. I done lost the pen, dude. Shit, where the fuck? I gotta find that Labrador right. I'm about to tear this car upside down to find that motherfucker. Oh, my mama. Next is 7311. Yeah. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself, come on. Those guys that like you wanted a couple of forevers with were trash. They were not on your level. They are not on your level. They did not deserve you. So I will not be crying over spoiled milk. I know you may want something. You may want love, but you don't want it with the wrong person. You want it with the right person. So these people, there's something like demonic about them, or there's something that they're energetic draining. Energetic draining. Oh, wow. Pal 2. You got materialistic and boss daddy. Pal 2, you like the finer things in life. You like the finer things in life, or the partner or the person that's coming in your energy in the next 48 hours likes to wine and dine. Like, this is somebody, they could be very suave, very well dressed. They could be stable, rich, a business owner, CEO, big dick energy, very confident, very sure of themselves. Look, they're not intimidated by no man. This is who Pal 1 need to be on. Pal, this is who Pal One. This is the dick that you need to be on. Pal One is somebody like this, a big boy, a big shark, not a little shark. Quit fucking with those little sharks. Like, this is a man that's not scared to take risk. This is a man that's not scared to go for what he wants. Like, this is a man that's not scared of no type of competition. This is who you need to be going for, Pal Two. I mean, sorry, Pal One. Yeah, like, Pal Two has high standards and they are not settling for a goddamn thing. Like, guys could find Pal 2. This is the next 48 hours, okay? Guys could find Pal 2 to be like a feminine fatale, a goddess Lilith. Like, you're not fucking around with the fuck around. Your energy is very different from Pal 1. Okay. If you got this Ace of Hearts, I'm sorry. If you got this Ace of Hearts in the reverse, this is you. Like, you ain't want to be played with. You ain't want to be played with. Either go hard, go big, or go home. Like, you ain't doing no cat and mouse game. You ain't salvaging a nigga's ego. Like, the only men that can come towards you, damn, I'm gonna drop my cornelian, is a man that's not scared to take risk. Is a man that's not scared to gamble. Like, you could be Pal One is dealing with scary ass niggas that's scared to gamble. That's what Pal One is dealing with. Like, they safe. They play it safe. Like, Pal Two, go big or go home. So a lot of guys can find you intimidating, or like you may not even get approached a lot. Pal Two, because like, you ain't playing that. You ain't playing nice. You ain't none of that. You ain't none of that. You ain't high. You ain't none of that. And even if you are, it's just like, if a nigga steps to you, go hard or go home. Like, only the big dogs. You only rolling with the big dogs, or you're starting to choose to roll with the big dogs. You may have once been like pal number one. You may have once been like pal number one. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Give me more information. We got fake friends. I feel like you could ride solo dolo, pal two, because like, you typically, like, a lot of your friends are like hidden frenemies, or a lot of your friends end up jealous of you, or end up like finding you to be problematic. And I don't know why this is, but a woman who enforces her standards and don't compromise them. A lot of bitches don't like women like that. Like, if you ain't a bottom feeding bitch, a lot of women don't like women like that. A lot of women be secret haters. We got nightmares. So, fake friends and nightmares. So, you could be having nightmares, or you could be having like dreams or psychic downloads that is forewarning you of like a fake friend or a fake frenemy. And we got venting, talking about your issues here, venting. So, you could be venting to this person, but like, this person that you're venting to, like, they really don't fuck with you for real. Okay, they're a fake friend. Like, they really, this person could be like a very, I ain't gonna lie to you. They could be like a pick Misha. So I gotta turn this off. Pal two, if you have like views that aren't mainstream, or that don't agree with mainstream beliefs, or question mainstream beliefs. Like this person does not like you, does not like they don't like you. Like this person could be like a very pick me shiz. Person could be like a, I don't know, I ain't gonna say no signs, but yeah. We got total drama, yeah. Total drama and bad choices. So this is someone that always ends up like this fake friend. Next 48 hours is someone like they make terrible fucking choices. Okay, with lovers, like somebody could even, this fake friend could even talk to guys that are in the pen, like, or in and out of jail or thugs. So the next 48 hours, like, wow. That's all I got to say about that. Give me more ancestor spirit guys about this. Yeah. You got somebody here. I ain't gonna lie. If this friend like was watching this video with you, that friend will pick pal one. I'm not gonna lie. We got the snow moon. Transition, low resources, hibernation, embrace change, renewal, cleansing, soul searching, darkness, scarcity, makes plans for the future, and rest. Interesting. So somebody here, like their money ain't doing good or their money is funny. This could be somebody that's in like the same field of business as you, like y'all could both be entrepreneurs or something like that. You'll find sometimes that like people that are they lowball themselves. Like let's say y'all sell the same shit. Okay. And you sell your shit for $40 and people purchase your shit for $40. They sell they shit for $5. Like you'll find like a lot of people that charge extremely cheap and overwork themselves are typically jealous of those who charge they worth, or if they feel like they're worth more, they charge. There are some energies who find an issue with you because you're charging. This person could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer, but like they find an issue with you because you're charging and they feel like something should be free. Like they do something for free and you don't. And this person feels like you are in the wrong for doing that. Okay. But you'll find that like some people very jealous of those that like don't charge cheap prices and people actually pay them for their services. Um how to so you have a lot of people jealous about you. Basically, they're jealous about your financial boundaries because you got to think price is a boundary. That's a boundary. When you set a price for your talent, your skills, your gifts to get access to your energy, to your ideas and shit like that is a boundary. And a lot of people don't like boundaries. A lot of people don't like boundaries. So next 48 hours, you're gonna have people that just they have an issue with your prices. They have an issue with your pricing. And if these people are in the same business as you, like they're business owners or something like that, like this person has an issue. Look, we got the new moon. Next 48 hours, like they have an issue with um doesn't give a sign really. Could be an Aries because Ascendant is here, which is the first house. Got a lot of moons. So a new start, first phases, look ahead, pay attention to new people, opportunities and experiences that the universe puts in your path with the new moon. And we got Ascendant, first impression, your style, role, the public mass, the outlook, the impact, the attitude, approach, or aura and appearance. So you could be upgrading your aesthetics or you could be upgrading or like revamping or rebooting your channel, or if you have a channel or a business, like you could be revamping a lot, renovating a lot, whether that be a home or something like that. Like this fake friend is really jealous of that. Okay. You could be going cleaning house, like choosing pal 2 in the next 48 hours who's good enough to be in your circle and who you gonna cut off. Like energies, it's like, who do you think you are? Like, that's the energy. I'm telling y'all, this is somebody who would pick pal 1. For sure would pick pal 1. I'm telling you. Like you make somebody feels like they need to step their pussy game up. Or they need to step they dick game up. Like you make this person feel like shit. Like they're a bottom feeder. Okay? You're not trying to. You're not like somebody could be viewing you as very callous. Okay, y'all remember Hillary? Y'all remember Hillary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Like that's how they viewing y'all. Like somebody doesn't like you because of your standards. So the next 48 hours, you're gonna find out that somebody doesn't like you because of, and it comes out again. Comes out again. You could be trying to figure out why, like somebody don't like you, or why, like somebody's always triggered when you come in the room, or why, like you're trying to figure out why is this person throwing shade or slick shade. Because we got stalker and we got karmic friends. So some of y'all, if this is a group of people, like they have a secret group chat talking about you. So we got stalker, stalking, watching, and obsessed. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemy closer. For some of y'all, pal, too, these are lovers. Like these are people that are romantically interested in you, but they know not in this lifetime. They know they don't measure up. They know you ain't going for them. Like they know you gonna reject them because of what you stated your standards were. Okay. Oh, that's my phone. And the funny part about it, and we got legal issue, court, judges, immigration, and lawyers. So somebody could be trying to bring you legal trouble, or you could be suing somebody. You could be the one suing somebody, bringing somebody legal trouble, either for some type of property damage or some type of you were done wrong in some way. Okay. Or you're gonna have to bring about legal charges against somebody. Maybe someone could have damaged your property or damaged your car or something like that. Like, wow. Did I do or you could be talking about like how a lot of people is always like fucking with you. That's why you vent a lot. Like there's a lot of people that is always fucking with you. Like they ain't passing a vibe check. They ain't like they're doing like passive aggressive stuff. What's up, Juanita? Okay, you could be venting about this. And there's a fake friend that like they're annoyed. They're annoyed about you venting to them in the next 48 hours. About you venting to them about this. Someone could be being very passive aggressive, just not being fair towards you. And this fake friend that you're venting to, like they don't care. Like they don't care. You could feel like people could lack empathy towards you because here's this 5 of Cups. You could feel alone. Or like a lot of people don't like you. So the Five of Cups energy is acceptance, loss, sorrow, moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, and bereavement. Okay, you could be taking a bereavement, or you could be taking time. There's some of y'all, like, this could be a job. This could be a job. Look, you like, I'm better off on my own, baby. You could pick up, look, when there's something about y'all where y'all could be a high empath. So nobody has to say anything to you, but you can pick up people's irritations. You can pick up people's hate. You can pick up people, like, there's something about you where you have very strong telepathic energy. Like, you can pick up when someone's cold towards you, when someone's not compassionate towards you, when someone's like, you could be a Virgo. We got the Hermit energy. You're very, like, watchful, very calculating, very observant here. Yeah, you could be trying to figure out why. And we got the Judgment. So the Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Yeah, you could be a Virgo or a Scorpio or Aries. But yeah. You are skipped over a lot, or like not invited out a lot. Like, people just are not fucking with your energy. Let's see why that is. Like, you could be currently going like through an isolation. Let's get some what's the tea. Why are they not fucking with Pal 2 like that? Like, a lot of people is not fucking with Pal 2. And we got the fourth house energy. Home, family, roots, self-care, childhood, personal foundation, real estate, kitchen, witch, and shelter. And at the back of the deck is the water element. So trust your feelings, not using logic. Go with the flow, subtle changes, psychic, dreaming, intuition, and emotional. Um, and this fourth house energy, like, it has photos, like, it has old photos, like, somebody could like history, somebody could be a Cancer. Let's do more. Very nurturing, very loving, um, prioritizes security here, very beautiful. Why they ain't fucking with Pal 2? Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. And I hate nothing about you. It don't seem like, Pal 2, that you're actually problematic. But there is something about your loving, caring, nurturing nature, chill nature. Y'all know sometimes people don't like you because it's like, where's the flaw? Like, we gotta find something off about, like, and sometimes when they can't find something off, like, if you do something that is, like, not traditional, like, for example, I do tarot cards, and you said you'll text me. You don't have my number. Let's say I do tarot cards, and tarot cards, you don't see this every day. You don't see people with tarot cards out in public. You don't see people with stones out in public like that, or even talking about esoteric. So that'll be the thing that people will attack on me. That will be the thing people will attack, is my spirituality, because it's different, you know, or they'll be like, oh, I'm a witch or something like that. So we got the shine. Your light irritates their demons. So you could deal with energies that try to single you out, uh, report abuse, snitch on you a lot, um, or try to get you shadow banned. Like it's very strong. Like there's something about you where you have a very strong light, pal too. And these energies are just jealous of it. Like they're just jealous of it. Like you bring out their demons. Okay. So these energies could gossip about you, or like they could do like passive aggressive funny things. Um wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I got to say about that. It's wow. Let's pull on the tarot. Give me more on this situation for pal too. Give me more. Yeah. Look, Earth sign, Eight of Pentacles. Diligence, passion, hard work, high standards, mastery, apprenticeship, talent, skill development, positive potential. Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be going to school or going back to school. Yeah. It's just, it's honestly, it's where's the flaw? Like, there's very anything negative, pal, too, that people can truly say about you. It's like, where's the flaw? So the shit that they be like, it's kind of like what they do to Will Smith. It's kind of like what they do to Will Smith. It just seems like the standards for you are different. So in the next 48 hours, you have a lot of haters. You have a lot of haters. You could be wondering what you're picking up off of this funny energy. You could be wondering why. You could be wondering why. I don't want to get too into story time, but it's because of your light. It's because of your light. You could be wondering why you're constantly isolated, why you don't make friends easy, why you don't. Um, a lot of people, when you make friends, it's kind of when you making friendships, it's more like a kindred spirit. So if they're not a kindred spirit, you're not going to be friends. Your energies aren't aligned. It's different from romance, because romance, it could be about sex or lust. People could be picking other people based off of their insecurities, um or whatever, like they're codependent about. Romantic relationships a bit different from friendships. Friendships, mostly people like to be friends with people that they resonate with. So if y'all aren't kindred spirits, like let's say y'all don't have, if y'all don't have the same relationship issues, if y'all don't struggle with the same self-esteem issues, like it's very rare, if y'all aren't of the same like caliber, y'all don't have the same shared interest, it's very rare for you to have a friend where it's based off of um it's very rare that people pick friends based off of like, um oh, I got to be the prettiest in the room. That exists, but it doesn't happen often. Most people, like when it comes to friendships, most people like to be friends with people that are on their energetic level. Like if they both fives, or that's what they feel about themselves. A lot of shit, even including the rating system, is how you feel about yourself. Like your level of self-esteem. That's all it is. Like if they both feel like fives, they're gonna be best friends. Like their self-esteem level is the same. They date the same type of dudes. They like the same type of activities. Friendship is kindred spirits. That's what friendships really is, a kindred spirit. So that you don't have a lot of kindred spirits, pal two. Okay. A lot of people, you're here and a lot of people are here. And when I say that, I'm not talking about earthly material shit. I'm saying energetically. I'm saying self-esteem. I'm saying when it comes to discipline. I'm saying when it comes to persistence, hard work, when it comes to like, you don't talk about it, you about it. Okay. That can intimidate people. Like when you actually put forth the work and you not just running bumping your gums, you actually put forth the work that you talk about, like you're not, yeah, those are not going to be your friends for long. Those are not going to be your friends for long, pal too. So it's really not a bad thing. It's just it's a different energy from pal one, because it's like your energy is you're genuinely looking for a genuine friendship, a genuine connection, a genuine camaraderie, but you're not finding it. Okay, because people either fall off, they don't last long, or they become jealous. So a lot of times you're isolated, but you're isolated for your protection. I understand that can get lonely, pal too, but it's for your protection, because I know y'all seen those murder shows about what happened to those girls from their jealous ass friends. I know y'all seen. Y'all remember Kanika Jenkins? Y'all remember that girl that went on that Mexican trip with her friends and they murdered her, they jumped her? Yeah. So that distance or that falling off is good, because that person was a hidden enemy anyways, was jealous of you anyways, was envious of you anyways, pal too. So there could be some type of falling out or some type of exposing, like somebody's going to be exposed in the next 48 hours. Okay, for being a fake friend, for being like, which is typical, for you. um well, damn, pal two, stop being so great. Stop being so great. Okay. We're moving on to pal three. Pal three, four spades in the reverse is pal three. Sorry. Gotta show y'all. Four spades in the reverse, 102.59. It's pal three. All right. Let's get it on. All right, pal three. Well, next 48 hours, what's going on with pal three? I don't know if y'all know, the Arisha Shun is leading this reading. So, creeping. Yep. Somebody all in your business. Somebody all in your business. Two cards saying somebody watching you, they all in your business. Trying to figure out what you doing, what you got going on. Oh, you using it? I'm almost done. Oh. I'm about to come in and shower and stuff like that too, so we can go to the library. But yeah, I'm almost done. What is it, 9 o'clock? It's 6. Oh, okay. I should be done by 8. Yeah, somebody watch every little thing that you do. Somebody could even be anonymous, and we got bad karma. This person that's watching you is receiving a lot of bad karma. This person is being a creep. is receiving a lot of bad karma for what they've done to you here.
Elena was asking, can she come? What? We coming, but right because you had to go to work.
Okay, but come on, shut my door.
She said okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
somebody is definitely evil on you, pal 3. And this person that's evil on you is receiving a lot of bad karma. Somebody definitely could be watching you or watching your page, pal 3, but yeah, look at the fake smiles. Wow. And look at the smoker. Stressed as fuck. Somebody could. Why are they stressed? What are they stressing about? This person could be a smoker, or they could have picked up a smoking habit, or they could smoke a lot, chain smoke. Caught a case. So, a sexual infection, a sexual disease, or rash. They're having to go to the doctor for like some type of genital issues. This person could smoke a lot, could even be a pothead. They could gotten an STD or caught an STD, so their sexual health is at risk. So they're stressed about that. I can tell right now this is somebody that does not take responsibility for their actions. Nightmares, insomnia, paranormal, anxiety, unable to sleep, see things under eye bags. So this person has trouble sleeping. Someone doing black magic. So this is very strange energy. Nothing is going right in this person's favor. Nothing is growing here. This person that's watching you or creeping or lurking is somebody's really going through a crazy crisis. Somebody's really going through a crazy crisis because it says giving money rejected. Like they can't get a job anywhere. They keep getting rejections. And if they can't get a job, it's like really low wage job. Somebody is really like they fucked with you and found out. In the next 48 hours, somebody's receiving a lot of back. Like your spirit team is coming for this motherfucker. Any money that's given to them is instantly taken away. Like somebody fucked with you and found out. That's what it sounds like. Give me one more. Next 48 hours for the collective. Yeah. Someone doesn't want to be seen. Some of these energies too, they're attacked. Their health is being extremely attacked. Like this is an anonymous motherfucker. They could be watching you from a fake page, or if they're watching you from their page, like they're not commenting. They're not like, you get what I'm saying? Like they're not really making their presence known. This is definitely giving the energy of a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, um, Scorpio energy. Um, yeah, somebody fucked with you and found out that your spirit team don't play. We got sex shop here. And we've got Diamond Girl, born to shine, getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, and business and pleasure. So somebody could be having to turn to like sex work as their karma, or if they do sex work, it's like they keep either getting like counterfeit money, or like they keep getting false meetings, false, like they keep getting stood up. This person could have anger issues, or could be having anger issues. Like, yeah, evidence of cheating. So somebody's partner could be cheating on them, or somebody's partner could be selling sex, or um buying sex. Or they could be giving like other people money. Like this person that is receiving bad karma. I wonder what they did. Hmm. Let's see if it'll give us some signs. Next 48 hours for pile 3. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. So they are having to pay off a karmic debt. These people that are lurking, that are watching in the shadows, they're currently paying a karmic debt here. Waning moon, surrender and go with the flow. Let go and move on. Rest and recuperate. Let fate take its course. Not the right time to take action. And Pluto, yeah, it could be a Scorpio. Transformation, renewal, destruction, rebirth, death, cycles, black magic, struggle, power, taboos, and obsessions. Pluto. So this person that's receiving bad karma for what they done to you is obsessed with you. This lurker is obsessed with you. Like they check your page regularly. And we got the full moon at the back of the deck. Blessings, blossoming, celebration. Release was no longer serving you. Recharge your energy, inner work, and let go of the past and manifestation. I'm definitely feeling like, though, that this person, though, they feel like they were wronged, that you wronged them, and they're waiting for your karma. But they're the ones receiving the karma. Somebody, for some reason, feel like they were not in the wrong. You were. Like, that's the energy that I feel here. Um, okay. Next 48 hours. Yeah, so somebody is facing karma, but they believe that you should be the one suffering. They believe that you should be the one, like, with the so-called bad luck. Yeah. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive in the next 48 hours. And divination abuser. So somebody could be lighting candles, getting rituals on you, getting readings on you, astro spying or astro projecting. Like somebody could be coming up in your readings a lot. So for some of y'all, this could be an ex-lover, or a family member that you cut off, but somebody that you cut off. Yeah, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So somebody is lurking to find dirt on you. Yeah, look, girl fight at the back of the deck. Arguments, physical fight, at war, and competing, and drama starter. This person's in secret competition with you. Wants you back. I told you this is somebody that you cut off. Wants you back. This is somebody that you cut off. Love triangle and carless. So somebody having a lot of car issues or losing a car, about to lose their car, or their car money is eating up their finances. Yeah. So someone could have put you in a third party. And it says girl fight. So someone could have put you in a third party, or you could have been going back and forth with somebody over this person. And we got scarcity tactics. Yeah. Yep. Somebody was definitely being deceptive. Or they put you in, like, you could have been jumped, or they put you, for some of y'all, you were jumped. Yeah, look at the grudge holder. Somebody definitely burning candles. Like they definitely doing some type of witchcraft or sorcery on you. Cause like this is the what second? Like someone definitely burning candles, yo. Wow. All right. Any other messages? Any other messages? Or pal three? Yeah. So you got somebody that is really lurking. They're doing witchcraft on you or black magic on you, pal three. This person feels like that. This lurker feels like that you wronged them. They feel like that you wronged them because you left them, is what it sounds like. So we got the two of wands. So somebody definitely experienced some type of karmic debt. So it's a good thing that you removed yourself from them, because had you stayed, you'd been going down with them. Like your life would have been a lot harder. So even if you don't like the separation, or you didn't like the separation, or you felt that you had to do what you had to do, like spirit moved you out of a situation or removed you out of a situation, because this person was about to receive their judgment call, their judgment day. They were about to receive their and it ain't pretty. Look, it ain't pretty. Look at that tarot card. It ain't pretty. It's almost like spirit gave you a bulletproof vest. Like, it's not pretty. Baby, it's not pretty. Like, a lot of stuff is falling apart in this person's life, like an ego death with the tarot card coming in, pile three. So, like, you may have the part, either you left or there was a forced departure, because this person was about to receive hell and is receiving hell. And had you stayed with them, you would have been in that hell with them. You would have been like, a lot of things wrong would have happened. It's just kind of like, imagine, now I'm not saying that, like, imagine if this was like a car accident or something. And let's say you were supposed to be getting in a car with your friend, and like, but you couldn't find your lipstick, or you couldn't find your car keys, or you couldn't. So, like, you canceled or you overslept. Something happened. So, something happened that basically prevented you from going with your friend that day. And your friend gets in a tragic, lethal car accident that's going to take them a year plus to recover from. Okay. And like, had you gotten to that car with them, and whoever got in that car with them, let's say one of those people died. One of those people um died. And that could have been you. The seat that person that died was sitting in would have been you. You get what I'm saying? Like, so this person had like a lot of hits on them. Like they were not living right. They were not spiritually right. So there were a lot of hits or a lot like of targets on this person back. Okay. So we got the Two of Wands coming in at the reverse. Personal goals, self-doubt, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, lack of planning. And we got the Death card here. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transitions, metamorphosis, and the end of a cycle. Now, pile two, for some of y'all, there could have been a sudden, like you could be suddenly fired or let go of at your job here. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight with the uh Tower card. Okay, somebody could be Scorpio, Aries energy here. Um, did I get any other signs? I got Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio for pile three. Heavy Scorpio. Scorpio again. Heavy Scorpio. Scorpio, Aries. Heavy Scorpio placement for pile three. Um, or you could be like let go of like just some bullshit reason. And but that job is either shutting down or that job is either cutting hours or like not receiving as many orders, not receiving as much surplus like they once were. Like this job that you were randomly fired from. Um, Pal 3, and it's like you're gonna be getting better. This reminds me of one of the jobs that I was at, and like I was like unfairly blamed for something with no evidence, with no proof, like, and I was just blamed, but I was just scapegoated because I was new. So, but there was this chick, I knew she had something to do with it because like for whatever reason, like this chick did not like me. I never done anything to her, none of that. You know, I'm just my happy, bubbly self. And it's crazy when I come out of my shell and I'm happy and bubbly, and some energies like don't like that. I don't know if it's because I'm American or I don't know. But um the chick did not like me. It was a pregnant woman. And so for whatever reason she didn't like me. And like after that I start having issues at the job. You know, they start like being nitpicky, shit like that. But they were also losing work. But it was so funny because like I was scapegoated and then I was let go of. Um and instead of them saying they let go of me because they ain't had no work, so they laid me off because that was the real reason. Y'all didn't have no fucking work. Instead, they was like, oh, performance issues. So they scapegoated me for some type of miscount. And I'm like, it was like 3 or 4 people working on that same thing. So how do you know it was me? Like, um, but that job was bullshit anyways. But it was so funny because fast forward, I had ended up getting a job at Hostess. And Hostess ends up shutting down or whatever. But that job paid good. And it's like the chick that didn't like me, that wanted me out of there, the pregnant ogre, Venezuelan bitch. Like, I was just like, I'm making more than her. Like, I got to thinking, I'm making more than her. Like, thank you for that because now I'm making more than you. Like, bitch. So sometimes your enemies can push you towards better. Sometimes your enemies can push you towards fruitfulness. Okay? Like, can teach you that you deserve better. Like, and you'll be out earning, outranking the same motherfuckers that try to undermine you. Okay? There's something significant about that. But yeah, this person could have tried to sabotage you or undermine you or be underhanded towards you. Wow. Yep. We ain't even gonna talk about this new job I'm at. I don't want to get into this pal three because most of my jobs have like literally been bullshit. Like most of my jobs have been set up to fail, sabotage, undermine, underhanded. And then when you have your own mother that tries to sabotage and underhand you too, it's no wonder I'm currently 33 and homeless. No wonder. And then you have siblings that try to sabotage you too. No wonder. No wonder. Like, congratulations. This congratulations. Like, but I'm planning on moving anyways. And I kind of see this homeless situation as like a time for me to really reflect. They can't handle the greatness. That is really what it is. That is really what it is. Cause I'm telling y'all, like, I done had people that's done cut me off for the stupidest of shit. That done went against me for the stupidest of shit. I remember I used to talk to this one Pisces chick, and she was a good tarot reader. She was good, very on point. I'm not gonna take that away from her. But like, she cut me off because I said I was thinking about quitting tarot. She cut me off for that. I'm thinking now I could see if I could see if I said I could see if I slept with your man or if I spread your business around. Like, but people be cutting me off for silly shit. And I'm like, I done seen motherfuckers like do some of the most snakish shit to each other and they back friends. But I be getting cut off for silly shit. Silly shit. Like, I for the life of me, I don't understand. Even when I was talking to this guy where I thought we would have been good friends, like he would like be literally nailing me, burning me to the cross for stupid shit. Like, it was crazy. Like, then he was always insensitive. I don't even know why I wanted us to be friends now that I think about it. Cause he was always they are just backwards. They are. Some of them are in a spiritual community. They like weird. Um, but like he just nailed me to the cross over stupid shit. I don't want to go into detail on it. It's just know it was stupid as fuck. Like, I was conversating with other people and I smile. That's my face. I smile with my eyes. I smile with my mouth. My face glows. That's just my face. That don't mean that I'm crushing on you. That don't mean that none of that. Like, it that's just my face. I just, even when I'm sad or depressed, I'm like this. Like, I don't know why. That's just my face. So, like, he would get upset at that. Like, he would get upset if I'm talking, especially if it's a guy. Like, he would get upset if I'm talking to another guy, even though we wasn't together. And he said that he was gonna stay with his girlfriend. So like, it was crazy shit, man. It was crazy shit. And I'm just like, you're going like Something was wrong with him. Like when I be telling him like my life story and all that I'm up against, he was really insensitive. It was gaslighty. It was, oh, you're not tired. Oh, you're not this. Oh, you're not that. Like just like my space. I was so fucking busy. I barely even got sleep because my family put a case on me. Hood rats. Imagine hood rats putting a case on you. All y'all do is fight 24/7. I fight my sister this one time, but y'all want to call the cop on the most non-violent motherfucker there is. You can't be serious. The most non-problematic person there is out of all the people you could call the police on. You call on the one genuine motherfucker, you call the cops on me. And the fight wasn't even that long. Like, and y'all love fighting. Y'all love hood rat shit. So what the fuck? Like calling the cops on me was crazy because I was thinking, damn, there was plenty of times that I could have called the cops on y'all because my sister had spit on me, got in my face plenty of times when we all was going in and out of hotels. Got in my face plenty of times. And y'all, when I tell y'all they start stupid ass, petty ass arguments with me, like it's crazy. They'll find a reason to argue with me without me being there. Without me being there. They'll find a reason to start arguing. They'll find a problem, even with me absent, because I stayed away because we just don't mesh well. We just don't mesh well. So I stayed away. Like I could handle my mama by herself, because my mama's conniving, manipulative. Like she got a good public reputation, but if you know her like I know her, if you see the sides that I see, she's conniving, manipulative, vindictive, like so, and she loves to play innocent, loves to play like dumb. So, and she, disabled. So my mother, right, the main one that has sabotaged my life, my mother, and that's why I went back to the workforce because I actually used to work for my mother. But when I realized that she was worser than the people in the workforce, I had to choose the lesser of two evils. I'm like, you really, like people at work be trying to fucking systemically keep me low, but you are 10 times worser than them. Like you really, I mean, like anytime I get anywhere, even the promise of me getting money, more money than I've ever had, being able to build my credit, being able to reach some type of stability, some level of independence, she's like they're all like that in this house. It's weird. Like I was able to finally buy my son some shit because I had a good job when I started working at Hostess. Because at first I was unemployed, broke, $0. And, you know, my brother had the nursing gig at the time, working for my mother. He was making $1,300 a week. My sister had her job, so I'm the oldest, by the way, but the brokest. No job, because I got laid off from that Stephanie bitch. Because of that Stephanie bitch. So, like, I gotta lock the door. What? So, like, that hostess job literally in about a month or so made me make almost as much as my brother. And sometimes a little bit more than my brother. So I was bringing home $1,000 to $2,000 a week working through a temp service for hostess. And then I got permanently hired on. So like just in a month or two, probably even lesser than that, it was a turnaround. It's making as much as my brother because my brother made the most in the house. Uh, but like they was not happy. I was supposed to my son's birthday was coming. I was supposed to like uh take him to this thing in Brownsburg, this sliding place, Slick City in Brownsburg, and it's reservation based. I lost $200 because of them. Because my sister arguing over a goddamn shower. Keep in mind, when she said she has to shower, I was almost finished anyways. I got out. So why were you still arguing if the issue was the shower? You were upset because I said that I don't think it's right that I have this small space while everybody else got the huge spaces, but I got to pay the same price as everybody else with no space. I either charge me less or you need to move the couch out of the living room so I can have more space. Cause she stopped sleeping in her room because she didn't want nobody on this couch. And in my eyes, I'm like, well, why put it up? If you don't want nobody to sit on the couch and don't want nobody to lay on the couch, why put it up? Like when you're in a house full of people that's lacking in common sense, it's crazy. Why put a couch up you don't want nobody to be on? And then you bring your raggedy ass out of the room and stays in the living room. Well, then if you ain't gonna be in your room because you don't want nobody on this couch, then let me have the room so I can have more space. Like, so I guess she gets upset and says, you're always on her side. Like her argument did not make any sense. Like, bitch, this ain't about a side. This is about what's fair. Like, she gets going off on a tangent about shit that ain't got shit. It's clearly jealousy. Clearly. And yeah, we fought. Long story short, we fought. Bothers their demons bad, baby. But yeah, somebody's receiving a lot of, and it's the same way with lovers. It's the same way with my lovers. My lovers be jealous of me. Envy. Y'all, I did not automatically assume this at first. I'm literally trying to rack my brain on why is this happening. I've like sit and thought about it. So when I say envy or jealousy, know that that is the last assumption I make. But it happens so often that I can call it out exactly when it happens. I can call it out now because it happens so often. But yeah, it's the same way with my lovers. Like, don't want me to make it. Don't want me to uh outshine them and shit like that. Like, right when I get somewhere, pull the rug. It's the same shit my mother does. Matter of fact, I'm back with my mother because my ex-fiance sabotaged me. So I had to come back to this bitch because my car broke down and my son's teeth was rotten and his father was living in the same state as him and refused to take him to the goddamn dentist to get that teeth fixed because it was like fucking with his mouth. So I had to come all the way from Chicago to get it fixed. Like it was a mess. So now, yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. So now I'm stuck here. And now I'm the same motherfucker that didn't even congratulate me when I got my trucker's license is always asking to work. Nigga, I will never work with I never how the fuck can I work with somebody that wasn't even happy when I got my trucker's license? I didn't get a celebration, I didn't get a birthday cake, I didn't get like how is that gonna work? You are triggered by me having any type of self-sufficiency. How would us going into business together work? Like, and his whole mentality never made sense to me because he wanted me to look nice, but he didn't want to pay for it. He didn't want to provide. But then when I went and go provide for myself, then he would get worried about me and another guy might come and getting together, or a guy liking me. So he convinced me to quit my job and said he would carry everything, but he lied. So you had me quit a job where I was getting paid $998 a week, where I could have paid my own outfits, did my own nails, did my own toes, did my own hair. I wouldn't have had to ask you for shit. Like, he was just really confused. You want me to be a begging bitch, but you ain't even gonna give a bitch a crumb. You want me to be a glamorous bitch, which costs money, but then you don't want me to provide for myself or have some type of self-sufficiency or independence. But you also don't want to be a provider. Like, the dude was just, I was just like, bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, bro, a whole lot of shit transpired though, because I ended up with full-blown diabetes because of him. Uh People say that it's from my consumption of sugar, but during that time when I was with him, I actually was detoxing from sugar. I was not drinking as much pop because that's where the sugar came from. I don't like starch like that. I don't like candy like that. Like, I was literally drinking less pop when I became diabetic. The stress from him to take me all the way from Dallas, Texas, where I had everything. I had everything. I was in a program. I had a baby. They had a daycare. I had a daycare. I had a school. I was in classes for career, build credit. I pay, like, you took me from that and brought me here. The nigga wouldn't even buy furniture. You took me from that and brought me here to Chicago, Illinois, for you to be on games. Like, my life is just a game to you on a chessboard. Like, I'm not a human being. And I have a child. Like, you are some type of fucking loser, bruh. And the nigga still don't get it. It does not register to him. He still don't get it. To the point to where your actions, now I'm back in an abusive home that I successfully had ran away from when I was in Dallas, Texas. And I had my son with me. I had everything together. I successfully ran away from this abusive home. Now I'm stuck here. And now it's not just one abusive motherfucker I got to deal with. It's three. All because of your actions. And you think I'm going to work with you? Bruh. Even if I were to forgiving you and hell were to freeze over, I would never work with you, bruh. Never. Find somebody else. Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but somebody is receiving a lot of bad karma. Like, your ancestors is getting in their ass, not letting their foot off their neck. And some of these energies, it could be health wise, they could be suffering like bad health from this. Rena, yes, love, you can give me some advice. Yeah, I got diabetes from stress. That's what I was pre-diabetic. I became full-blown diabetes from stress. Cause that night, when I realized what he did, I blew up damn near, like, we was damn near about to fight. Like, I was that angry. We was damn near about to fight. And he was like, I'm about to kick you out my car. I'm about to kick you out my car if you don't calm down, or something like that. That night, I think I had a heart attack or something, because, like, when I was walking in the hallway, I couldn't. Like I was drooling uncontrollably, and I had no control over my body. And I like fell, it felt lifeless on the bed. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. And nothing would help it. And I had to go racked up a $10,000 medical bill. Shit that I would have never would have had diabetes. I never would have had a $10,000 medical bill in Chicago, Illinois. Had I just stayed my ass in Texas. But that was a lesson learned. That was a lesson learned. So now I would never move across state lines for no nigga. I don't do nothing for no nigga. I don't do nothing for no nigga. Nothing. Never happened. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, now I don't do that shit. I don't even, if I do business partnership, it's not gonna be with somebody that I'm in a relationship with. That's what I wanted, but that ain't gonna happen. So, cause I see now like how guys view you. Like if you don't have sex with a man, or if you're not in a relationship with a man, you get taken more serious as far as business goes. So, and I'd rather be taken more serious as far as business goes, because it's like you're not as respected if you're fucking a man. Like the moment you fuck a man, you lose value. Like you lose, you're not as respected. Um, moment you get in a relationship with a man, you're not as respected. You're not as coveted. You're not as wanted. Like, so it just, I don't know. I just feel like my brain just feels like having sex with a man is a downgrade. That's just what it associates with. If I have sex with a man, probably don't take his ass serious. Probably don't take his ass serious. But yeah, that's or I want a baby or some shit. One of the two. Don't take his ass serious, or I want a baby, trying to get a baby. It's the only time I have sex. But yeah, that's all that I got for Pal 3. I don't want to hold y'all up too long. But yeah. Till next time, next 48 hours, not tomorrow, but the next day. Gonna do some reading. Some 3 piles again, pick a card. So I'll see you guys later. If y'all have any topic ideas, please leave them in the community post board. Deuces.